What's up, ladies and gents? Random Guy Whatism here with another video review on Transformers Robots in Disguise 2015 to 2017, Crash Combiners, Sky Sledge, and Stormhammer. And this is part of the Crash Combiner line, and I will say, this is a pretty fun line, despite the simplicity and all that. So we're going to start from the top and work our way down. So this is Stormhammer, and he's a little jet. You got some blue up top for the cockpit, some reds and whites and blacks, and you know, it's really it. This is really it for the paint. Everything else is just the cast plastic. Maybe this is like just black paint because it's on white, but whatever. Underside, you pretty much see how the robot works, and that's pretty much every jet former. You do have 5mm ports, so if you want, you could take a ape face and you can just plug him on top, so you can have a jet on a jet. Same thing for Sky Sledge. They both have that 5mm port on top. Oh, and I dropped him. So yeah, you can have those looks going. And transformation, very simple. You just flip him up, take these sections, bring them down, spread out the arms, open this panel up, flip up the head, close it back up, and here we have Stormhammer in his robot mode. Nice looking, nice robot mode, nice head sculpt. I really like that head sculpt. Nice red helmet, silver face, blue eyes, all that. No real paint, no real color, no nice details and all that. But you know, it's a kid's toy. What are you gonna do? Anyway, transforming it back because I forgot to do some comparisons. My God, my tongue is breaking. Here he is with Ape Face in his jet mode, also for Sky Sledge. And here is Titan's Return Windblade, just to get a sense of how big they are compared with the Deluxe. So yeah, that's Sky Sledge, or Stormhammer. This is Sky Sledge, and he's the blockier jet of the two. No real paint here, except for maybe the wings in a matte black and some yellow going on. He's even got the arrow thing going at the front, but whatever, what are you gonna do? It's a kid's toy. Anyway, transformation, again, very simple. To stand him up, you can split the legs a bit, because that's where he sits as the combiner. Spread out the arms, flip that panel up, open, flip up his head, close that back up, and here we have Sky Sledge in his robot mode. Nice robot mode, very jet fiery and not a lot of color. You got the blue visor going and a bit of red on the chest, and that is it. Every detail is just molded in. You got it the copyright. And yeah, no real articulation either. Same for Sky Sledge or Stormhammer. He just got the arms wiggling. And, you know, transforming them back is very simple. So yeah, individually, not the best, but it's time to get to the gimmick. First, we're going to get everything set up first, so we're going to go to Sky Sledge, and we're just going to flip up the red thrusters to form feet, and you pretty much got it done. For Stormhammer, we're just going to flip these down to reveal the combine with fists, and then we just crash combine. You don't really bam, you have to kind of get the green arrow right here clipped into here, clipped into this section right here, and then this one will also clip in there. So what you do is you just press them together and wow, fun for all. And to finish it up, you just spread the legs. And here's a Skyhammer. Neat looking robot mode. I like the design of this. You know, head sculpt's nice. You got some nice rocket pods on the back behind him in cast in black. And just overall, nice design. Nice design going on here. You know, on the back, you got the two robots together. Whatever, you don't look at it in the back. Funny enough, in the game, which I have stopped playing, it kind of got this design going on as well. It does, like, with the two guys in the back, and it just looks really weird. But, anyway, here's the thing to scan the game. To scan into the game, you got some gray and not a lot of paint. The only articulation you get in this mode is the detented elbows. And that's it. Everything else is spring loaded. You can do that. And he can hold a weapon, so if you want, you can take one blade sword and you can have it. Maybe preferably a gun, so if you want, you can have him hold an ape face. You have him hold an ape face. I don't know. You do what you want with your toys. And, yeah. Just for a quick comparison, because I'm lazy, I want to do jump cuts. I'm going to transform Windblade right now. See, look. Oh, he is so easy to transform. Look at this go. Look at me go. La, 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 la. Put some thrash over this, please. Here Skyhammer is with Windblade. And he's as big as the blocks. Hi, I'm Windblade. And, yeah, that's pretty much it for these two. The Crash Combiner gimmick, cool gimmick. Definitely, like, remnants of Energon with the power linksing and all that, except, you know, this one's a lot more simpler. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Overall, this Crash Combining thing, I do enjoy the simpler stuff. I have the one-step heat seeker, and I do have this as the Crash Combiner. I won't swan dive into like collecting one-steps and Crash Combiners. This is just a lot of fun to have, you know. It's just like a fun little gimmick toy to just take off the shelf and mess around with. Not a lot going on, but then again, I would much take this rather than a Maxima or a bad Cube Jazz. But yeah, that's pretty much my opinion on this stuff. Again, not too crazy for it, but it's just a nice thing to have. So see you in the next video.